Minnesota Governor Tim Walz defending himself in a probe of alleged fraud. He is testifying before the House Oversight Committee today.
Federal prosecutors estimate that as much as $9 billion may have been stolen from just 14 Medicaid programs administered by the state of Minnesota. Those programs have cost taxpayers more than $18 billion since 2018, and investigators believe that half or more of that spending may have been lost to fraud. And that did not happen overnight. As our investigation has shown, it happened because state leadership failed repeatedly to intervene.
Although Minnesota's programs have overwhelmingly achieved their intended purposes, they're not immune from fraud. I'll be the first to acknowledge that. But let me be clear. In Minnesota, if you defraud public programs, if you steal taxpayer money, we'll find you, we'll prosecute you, we'll convict you, and we'll throw you in jail. In this anti-fraud mission, we keep good company. Across the country, our nation's governors work hard every single day to combat fraud in their programs. But even as we confront issues similar to our sister states, the people of Minnesota have been singled out and targeted for political retribution at an unparalleled scale.
The governor says he is committed to combating fraud and has created positions for this effort. He adds that Minnesota will do so without compromising assistance to those in need. He's also using the opportunity to voice his disapproval of the Trump administration's immigration enforcement operation in his state. Republicans on the committee accused the Minnesota governor of a failure of leadership. They say the leaders of Minnesota failed to act despite repeated warning signs of fraud.
Mr. Chairman, Governor, why didn't you tell the truth? Why didn't you just tell the truth about the Feeding Our Future program? This program, my understanding, received $3 million the first year. Within a couple years was getting $200 million of taxpayer money. Whistleblowers raised concerns. As the chairman said, auditors raised concerns. Everybody raised concerns. March 30th, 2021, the payments are stopped. And a little over a month later, the payments are restarted. Why didn't you tell the truth about why you restarted the payments?
Well, Chairman, we did tell you. And Feeding Our Future grew because of the pandemic. And
I didn't ask that question. I said, why didn't you tell the truth about why you restarted the payments? The payments stopped because there were concerns, obviously. It wouldn't stop the payments. Then they're restarted a month later. What was the reason for restarting the payments?
My understanding was the agency believed that the court had required them to make those payments.
Democrats on the committee are saying the Trump administration's pause on federal funding is hurting those in real need. They say fraud investigations shouldn't punish those in need. Many of them also using their time to draw attention to immigration enforcement instead of fraud. Alongside the governor, Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison also testified. As this is a developing situation, we'll keep you updated on the latest information. The 2026 midterm election season kicked off yesterday with several high-profile primary elections. NTD's Daniel Monahan